line, submit for 10, holla at me. Being H-Town, Southside, Cloverland, daddy, I'm the man out there. Better.
Episode of NBA 2K TV. We give you details for 2K Pro-Am Road to the Finals. We have an exclusive with the Portland Trailblazers, CJ McCollum. Every morning?
Every Friday.
Okay.
Every Friday morning. Let me clarify that.
We recap the final rounds of the My Park Championship.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports, about to tip off the pivotal Game 3 in these conference semifinals. Alongside Shaq and Kenny, Ernie Johnson. Tonight, we'll be watching the Houston Rockets playing against the Kings in Sacramento. Looking at the Kings, staggered after a resounding Game 2 loss, they'll try to regain their confidence and reclaim some momentum here in this vital Game 3. And though technically this is not an elimination game, it is clearly a borderline must-win game. Shaq, how do you see it?
Well, I feel like every game, unless you're up 3-0, is a must-win. You never know what will happen in the series to turn the tide.
I mean, Ernie, if you look at history, no one's come back from a 3-0 deficit. So this might not be a must-win, but it's a key win if you want to get back into the series. Take it one possession at a time.
Don't you know that some point, somebody has to do it?
You know what? Someone will
has
do
to
it.
come back.
I've actually seen a team down 3-0 tie it to 3-3.
Yeah, it's happened a few times.
I remember that. Our Denver Nuggets
It'll
tied
never
against
be done.
Utah.
Cut it
Tied
out.
at 3-3, sent it to a Game 7.
It will
I remember
never be done.
Mutombo and his group did that.
No, I'll be 100 years old. I won't be here, so it will never be done. Because if I'm not here, I didn't see it.
So if you're not here, it didn't happen.
I don't know. I didn't see it.
So anything that happened before you never happened either?
I didn't see it. I can't confirm it.
Going to confirm that either?
I didn't see it.
Okay.
Just get stitches. I didn't see nothing.
If something happens right down the hall and you didn't see it, it didn't happen.
Can't confirm it. Got to confirm it.
Yeah, that's just silly. Here's Kevin Harlan.
Sacramento, already a fever pitch in a sold-out arena. Big Game 3 of the Western Conference semifinals getting going right now. Thanks for tuning in. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my colleagues Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Taking a look at Sacramento. They need the boost here from the hometown fans, trailing 2-0. It is critical for them to start to edge back into this series.
And guys, losing this one would be devastating. For all intents and purposes, this game is a must-win. You really have to treat it like a Game 7.
Exactly. Back on their home court, it's their chance to change the momentum in the series. But you're right, you can't go down 3-0 and expect to come back and win a series.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Mozgov is out there with Monteunis, and it's Freak in at the point guard. Now here's Stevenson. 5 on the clock. The Kings need to get off a shot here. No luck. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. No good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Stevenson with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Stevenson passes to Sessions, and they're on the break. And it's Freak missing. Ramon Sessions on the assist from Stevenson. Sessions has got the first points up on the board for the Kings. Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. There's a screen by Monteunis. Ariza has the open look. Sinks the triple. Ariza's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Now here's Stevenson. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
3-point play. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. For Houston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And here's Freak. Kicks to Ariza. Houston needs to get a shot from deep. Harden. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2.
Offensively, 1 of 4 to start. They're still trying to find their stroke.
Stevenson with a clean look. Kept alive by Sacramento. And Sessions kicks to Cousins. He feeds it to Sessions. Back to Cousins. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Well, he's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
That's his first personal foul.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
James Harden at the line for 2.
Free throw good, James Harden. And both free throws good for James Harden.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Now here's Sessions. Shot clock at 6. The dish to Thompson. Here's Reed. Sacramento again missing. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And a wide open look for Freak. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Freak's got his first points in this one. Now here's Sessions. He started close, and the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. And the Kings making a change here. Max checked in, and the Rockets making a change here as well. Hill, he's checked in for Mozgov. And Mack kicks to Sessions. Cousins inside. Hill's there. Sacramento again missing. Rockets have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
The Kings trail by 4. The screen from Thompson. Here's Mack, guarded by Harden. And that one's good.
Just such a good shooter from that range.
And you factor in his height advantage, it's almost unfair.
Now here's Freak. He's covered by Sessions. Harden kicks to Ariza. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For Sacramento, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. And he gets it to go.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Now Freak fires for three, and there's Ariza. That's good on the assist by Freak. Freak's got 3 assists tonight.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Timeout. Start it.
And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders.
Well, it's great to see guys step up to the added pressure of the postseason and deliver big numbers. Not only for him, but his teammates. Anybody that distributes the ball the way he does helps his team and himself.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Cousins. And it's Boozer in for Thompson. Reed a screen. Boozer dishes to Mack. Looking for Sessions. He gets it there. Good.
I'll tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Freak to DeBasement. Off the screen, and again, the Rockets good for 2.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
Here's Sessions. There's a screen. And the pass to Boozer. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. Defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
Now here's Freak. Pick up by Hill. Freak passes to Hill. Kept alive. Tries again. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
That one is no good. The Kings have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Sessions with it. Out defended by Freak. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Cauley-Stein. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well. You know what? His finishing ability is not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Rockets lead by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Thanks for joining us again as we get set to continue our broadcast of the Western Conference semifinals. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
The roof is up right now, guys. It's raining in here. A lot of threes through the first.
Hey, sometimes when it rains, it pours, and they have not let up from beyond the arc.
Houston in the lead. We've got Omer Ashik. Sessions out there with Shelton Mack. Then it's Lance Stevenson. And it's Cauley-Stein in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. No good. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. They need to put the big loss on Tuesday in the back of their mind.
And one of the factors, Kevin, that really hurt them in that game, the lack of success at the foul line. We all know how much those free throw woes can cost you.
And it gave those opposing fans a boost every time another foul shot clanged off the rim. I mean, that's an easy way to get the home crowd in your grill.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Kings played some outstanding basketball. He picked up 10 points and rounded out a solid overall game, playing lockdown defense and finding open teammates. This was just the latest in what has been a string of strong performances from him. Will we witness one tonight, guys?
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all. on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
The three from Harden, and another three for Houston.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right. And it's Stevenson missing.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
That's good. And it's a 6-point Rocket lead.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
There's the screen. Sessions with it. They need this. That doesn't go in either for Sessions.
Great looking defense, really, just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
Yeah, really turned it from a simple, straightforward look into a very difficult shot. Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose, the D hasn't been able to keep up.
And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Boy, that's his second foul, and he does not want to pick up number 3 here. That'll mess your game up for sure.
DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Sacramento. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Houston. Decker comes in for Brewer. And it's Stevenson finishing it off.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg just with the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
There's the feed to Cousins. Stevenson outside. Here's Hushik. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And now it's just a 4-point Houston lead. And here's Freak. Passes to Ariza. Now here's Freak. Back to Ariza. There's the three. That doesn't go either for Ariza.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
And Sessions kicks to Stevenson. Feeds it to Matt. The second chance effort. And the rejection by Harden. Over in the corner, Decker. And it's Omer Ashik with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Rockets.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Another thing they've been able to really get going so far tonight has been the 3-ball, the long-range shooting.
One shot. Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw off from Mozgov. The Kings trail by 6. Here's Mack. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And here's Stevenson for 3. And that one's good.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
The Rockets have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Moment here now for an injury report. Now an update on Lance Stevenson from Doris Burke. What'd you find out, Doris?
Well, guys, the Kings head athletic trainer gave me an update. He said the discomfort is coming from what looks like a bruised tailbone. If he misses significant time, it'd be a really tough break for a team in the midst of a playoff run. Tough timing, Kevin.
All right, Doris, and hopefully everything works out for him.
You know, pro trainers have so much available to them at their disposal. If it's nothing serious, he'll be back. That's how to make your mark on the boards, with an emphatic finish.
Oh, Clark, he was savage on that second opportunity.
And really, those types of possessions, guys, can be really demoralizing for the defense.
Ariza with the bucket.
Great job from behind the arc this quarter. I mean, shooting just under 60% for the game. I mean, that's smoking.
Screen by Cousins. Mozgov with the steal. 46 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Modiunas, a screen on Stevenson. Here's Mack. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Boozer. Here's Cousins. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And he's just going all out to get the second chance points. Just a terrific finish.
There was no one that was going to prevent MGA from converting that one.
Well, clearly this is the kind of game that could come down to one or two plays, and he wants to be the guy to make those plays.
In the corner, Bazemore with it. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ariza. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Wow, what a special performance this guy's putting on from long range.
Well, that has been his shot today. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
And that concludes the...
DeMarcus, you...
Okay, guys, listen up. We're on the brink of a big win.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3.
When you're hot, you're hot. And that's certainly been the case for Trevor Ariza. 12-point. He's hitting field goals, three-pointers, using all that range he's got in his arsenal.
And Clark, you know that just wears defenders down because they have to follow him all over the floor.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Taking a look at the Rockets. Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Modiunas out there with Mozgov. And it's Freak in at the 5.
Trevor Ariza. First personal foul, teams first.
The Kings shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
Shooting just one.
And that one falls for Stevenson. Rockets leading by 4. Now, Freak. There's a screen by Modiunas. It's Harden with the drive, the 10-footer. And Modiunas with the basket on the assist by Harden. Harden's got 3 assists tonight.
And turning down what would have been a tough shot for himself into an easy one for his teammate.
Sessions dishes to Cousins.
That's the wall.
Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Cousins has got 8.
Guys, he's got the length to get to the rim, and when he gets there, you never see a clumsy or awkward finish out of him. Everything is smooth and fluid.
Ariza goes in. And the rejection by Cousins. Harden, no good.
It has not been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
Reed. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got his 4th rebound in this one. From 18 feet away. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. 9 points for James Harden.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, Jay. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
The shot by Ariza. Again, the Rockets score.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. The screen from Thompson. No one near Sessions as he lets it fly. And a miss there on the triple. Rockets leading by 6. Freak with it. Modiunas, a screen on Reed. And stolen by Cousins. And now Stevenson running the floor all by himself.
That's how you make it happen, guys. Ball pressure and then a run out.
And that's how you flip the script in terms of momentum right there.
And here's Freak. There's the dish to Mozgov. Hit his leg. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. Jordan Hill, he's checked in for Houston. Brewer comes in for Trevor Ariza. Houston moving it around. Pass to Brewer. Out to the wing. Freak kicks to Brewer. Shot clock at 5. Harden inside the three-point line. Can't get it to go. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Now here's Sessions. Covered by Brewer. Pass to Stevenson. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Count that as his 7th field goal in 10 tries. He's shooting a very good 70%. Freak kicks to Harden. There's the pick. This is Demoniunas. Uncovered. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now here's Sessions. And it's Thompson with the jam.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. James Harden is second, and of course, Freak.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Oh,
goodness.
Where did that come from? That was beautiful.
And that's a punch to the jaw. This game as tight as it can be, and he pulls something off that we might not even see in the All-Star game, Kevin.
But, Clark, I don't know that he planned it out too far in advance. That was one of those things that just happened.
I think it was premeditated.
I really don't. I think that he's one of those guys that just plays off of instinct, and they don't mind him making those kinds of plays, even in a close game.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They've consistently drilled the mid-range jumper tonight as well, which has forced the D to come out on him.
Kicks it to Freak. He dishes it to Bazemore. Fires the 3. Sessions with the rebound. Sessions has got 4 rebounds now tonight. 52 seconds left in the third quarter. Screen by Boozer. Now here's Sessions. Not a lot of room. Inside. Here's Hushik. Rockets with the rebound.
Oh, excellent interior D. Oh, wow.
Let's go!
That's a beautiful jam.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it. Aren't they have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Really an extraordinary game for Freak. He has 9 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
No doubt about it. He's the conductor, the band leader, Clark, and this offense has really performed at a high level.
Pulls up on the elbow. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Sessions has got 6.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Pick up by Hill. Lets it go from deep. No good. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Rockets lead by 4. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. Here's Sessions. Sessions out there with Lance Stevenson. Then there's Boozer. Then there's Tristan Thompson. And it's Cousins in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And it's good.
And we all know it. DeMarcus Cousins, the big fella, can get it done. And when he turns it on, man, he's special.
Here's Freak. He kicks it to Hart. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Rockets lead by 5.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, it's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Sessions up top. Out to the right wing. Cousins, the pass to Boozer. To the wing on the left. Sessions dishes to Stevenson. And the wing jumper offline.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroke.
Oh! Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying hard to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
Another miss by Stevenson. Rockets leading by 7. Freak kicks to Harden. Ariza outside. He feeds it to Decker. Takes the 3. And another 3 for Houston.
This defense is giving their shooters free rein to operate from behind the arc.
And when you allow shooters to get in a rhythm, then you're going to have problems because they can hit it even when you start to defend it with intensity.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
Find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Rick Carlisle was going over with his team in that last huddle. He told the guys that for now, he wants to see them back off the three-point shot, saying all our offense doesn't need to come from perimeter jump shots. Let's get the ball inside for some high-percentage looks.
And Sessions kicks to Cousins, kicks it out to Stevenson. Will it go? Cannot hit. The Rockets go the other way with it. Down low, here's Freak. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
Mozgov against Cousins.
That's a wall.
It's rebounded by Houston. Harden's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And it's Freak missing. The Kings trail by 12. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Here's Harden. And some nice passing there by Houston. The pass to Freak. Back to Harden. Good D by Thompson. Kings have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. The screen from Thompson. Here's Cousins. The shot's good. Sessions making the play. Sessions has got 5 assists in the game. Now Freak. Now the feed to Montejunas. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. Corey Brewer's checked in for Trevor Ariza. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Sessions with it. Here's Cousins. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Cousins has got it back down to single digits for the Kings. And here's Freak. There's a screen by Montejunas. Freak passes to Harden. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. And the Rockets lead by 10.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Kings Game Team.
1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Cousins.
That's a wall.
Fires the three. Nice defense from Freak. And here are the Rockets. They're on a 12-4 run right now.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
And Sessions kicks to Cousins. The shot's good. Sessions making him pay. Sessions has got his 6th assist on the night. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, I agree. Got to use some clock here.
Brewer dishes to Mozgov. To the middle. And Freak throws it down hard. It's not possible what we just... Clark, is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner. It is possible.
And think about it, guys. That's one of the few guys in the entire league who can pull off something like that.
And Sessions kicks to Cousins. Feeds to Sessions. That doesn't go in either for Sessions.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
And Game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight, and an important win for the Rockets.
And the big difference here was accuracy behind the three-point line, Clark.
Well, they started spraying them from deep, and then it spread out the defense, and they had all the looks they wanted.
Just a quality win, and you look at the box score and some really good numbers for Freak. A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Here's Cousins, and the Kings check on 2 more.
Well, for one, he hasn't let them down. But a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
Freak. And Houston again with the bucket.
And you can hear the disappointment in the crowd tonight. But we saw a team that was just ready to do battle in this arena. They clearly wanted this road win.
Crystal clearly. They came in here determined to steal this game, Greg. Their effort level, I thought, was outstanding, and they just took care of business.
They clearly look like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got some energy out on the floor.
Yeah, but it's come a little too late to have a real impact on the game, though. We call this box score window dressing. And all it's going to do is make the numbers look a little better than it was.
So we see Houston taking the W here. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip, It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
This victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Hey, all right now. What's up, girl?
Well, James, no doubting a terrific win. Given the tough battles out here tonight and the competitive nature of this matchup, what does this win mean to you?
It meant a lot. We wanted to come out here and play with some energy. Guys made shots defensively. It was a gutsy win for us.
Mission accomplished, James. Thanks for the time. Guys?
All right, Doris, thank you. It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And coming up next, the postgame show with Ernie Johnson, Shaq, and Kenny the Jet.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. The fourth quarter was all him. It was like he couldn't miss, and it was just one basket after another.
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance economical because there was no wasted opportunities. He took advantage of every good look he got. I mean, everything he put up was going in.
Well, the players are where you're really tested. His performance tonight was an example of the kinds of performances you got to string together to win championships. I liked his attitude. He had poise, desire, an edge. He had it all going on the whole game, Ernie.
And that'll signal the end of our NBA postseason coverage of Round 2 for tonight. More Round 2 action yet to come. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, everybody.
Friday, every Friday.
Okay.
Every Friday morning, I want to clarify that.
We recap the final round.
Man, CC, I'm beat. Another long day, and we have a big game this weekend.
Yeah, I hear you, Freak, but don't forget, we still gotta get up early in the morning tomorrow so we can get a few extra shots in before school.
Right. Well, then I probably should finish my homework.
Hey, hold up. Homework? Nah, I know we can think of something better to do than homework, yo.
Oh, hold on now, son. You got homework to do? You need to get on it. You too, Victor. Now, you know I don't like the idea of these early morning workouts. You need your rest.
All right, Pops, I know. We got it.
Right.
Swish.
Man, that was your line.
Oh,
my bad.
Cut.
Your line. This year, NBA 2K16 will take a new approach to your My Career story. Expand your world to something bigger and better than ever before. There's a lot more of being a great baller than what you see in the court. High school, college, choosing an agent, getting drafted, developing a personal brand, and family. The pressure is starting very real for you and everyone around you. But the rewards can be equally as powerful if you're willing to put in the work. So let me tell you a story.
Shazam! Step into my world where you can be the story.
See what it's like to be the next NBA phenom, the next Frequency Vibrations, a.k.a. Freak. This is Living the Dream.
Wow, you about to wake up the whole project.
Oh, man, whatever. This is our court. So what's up, bro? How you feeling?
Oh, I'm living the dream.
What?
Sis, I'm living the dream.
That's what I'm talking about.
Money, hard work is always rewarded, right?
Yep, just like our parents. 32 years and they both still at the post office. Mom selling stamps, Pops delivering the mail.
Never complained, never missed a day.
Yeah, well, Moms did when she had us.
Yeah.
Nice.
But Pop said she went back to work a lot sooner than she had to.
Right, of course she did. Brought us up right here in Harlem, USA, in the projects. But you know what? We do what we do.
When I make it to the league, we'll have enough money to retire both of them. Move them out of here, nigga. Sit back, chill, the rest of their natural born lives.
If we can move them out of here, because we know they're going to be kicking and screaming.
Right.
Boom! What up, CC?
This guy.
Yo, I still got the skills, though.
Too bad you got kicked off the squad.
Oh, that's because Coach is a hater. He only wanted one player to shine, but it's all good, though. My man Freak is extra nice with it. We both going to the league.
Both?
Oh, you heard me, little sis.
Ugh. It's a crack of dawn. You already changed your breath?
Nah, see, that's my new mouthwash.
Distilled.
Oh, you got jokes
Man, I
early
didn't
in
know
the
they made
AM.
You two
mouthwash.
always beefing.
Yo, Vic, you are no good on the curb bum. Let's just keep it 100. 2 times 50.
Wow, you see how she doing mathematics on me, though? It's just a tax on my character. As you already know, I'm an upright citizen with high morals and values.
Anywho, it's time for us to get to school and we can't be late. Vic, you joining us?
Nah, I'm gonna catch y'all at the cafeteria for lunch.
Son, that's at 12 noon.
Yeah, and I'm gonna take a little nap, you know, so I'm well rested for them afternoon classes.
Vic, you a trip, man.
Nah, son, hey, you want your boy in class nodding off, head on the desk? Or you want me bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, raising my hand and answering mad questions in class?
Why didn't you just go to bed?
Because I can't sleep at night.
Freak, you believe this?
No.
Yo, it's the truth. I sleep better in the daytime. My doctor said that my biological clock is all turned around. You know, like up is down, down is up, left is right, right is left. Wait, how'd I... You know what? It's all good in the hood. You two know I'm dyslexic.
It's dyslexic.
Yo, you twisted for show.
Whatever. You know what's for lunch?
Monday's mystery meat. Hate it.
You know what? If you use your imagination, it tastes just like your mom's prime rib.
Tasty.
I'm saying, though. All right, y'all. I bid you adieu.
I do.
Be safe, fam.
Yeah, no doubt.
Give me some.
All right. Wow. Oh, CC, you ain't right. But that's all right.
And why is that?
Because you keep forgetting. I'm an FOF.
And do tell, what is a FOF?
You didn't tell her? Yo, my dearest dear. A friend, a freak.
FOF?
Every Friday morning, I want to clarify that.
We recap the final rounds of the My Park Championship, award the winner of the top play of the month, and
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Here we are, NBA fans. Playoff game 4 of the second round with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll be watching the Houston Rockets playing against the Sacramento Kings in their house, Sleep Train Arena. And guys, for the Kings, Game 3, a bitter loss. These home fans hoping they can rally back and provide something to cheer about this time around. And Kenny, a monster elimination game tonight. If you're the underdog and fighting for your playoff lives, what do you do to turn the tide in this series?
Oh, you got to play like there's no tomorrow, Ernie. Every 50-50 ball, those are those balls that are just rolling down the court. You got to get those. Every second chance opportunity will win. So, those small battles win the big war.
It takes only one big win to get that momentum back on your side. That happened for me and D-Wade back in 06 when we were down against Dirk. And the Mavericks 0-2 came back and won.
And that is it for us.
Can you dig it?
As we send you to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew.
It's Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals. This should be a good one, and 2K Sports welcomes you to the NBA playoffs. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners, Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Battling the Western Conference, the Sacramento crowd hoping to watch their Kings come out on top. The big story is the return of DeAndre Jordan from being injured.
Well, Kevin, just in the nick of time. His team was in trouble, and now he's back. And perhaps he can be the difference in them recovering in this series.
Here's the starting group for Houston. Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Maniunas out there with Mozgov. And it's Freak in at the point guard position. The Rockets shooting their first free throw of the evening. Here's Matt. Feeds it to Stevenson. Cousins inside. Mozgov covering. And that one's good. Cousins. On defense, Sacramento. Thursday's loss was a disappointment.
And in that game, guys, their three-point shooting really was their own worst enemy. Even when they got the open looks, they just had an inability to knock them down.
And, guys, you've seen it happen to every team. You have to be a threat from beyond the arc nowadays. And if your team goes cold, it really can sabotage your game.
Mack dishes to Reed. Pass to Stevenson. The screen from Thompson. Stevenson drives in. He kicks to Thompson. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. Freak with it. He feeds it to Harden. And it's Houston with another.
Boy, Trevor Ariza doing a nice job bodying up on the defender with that pick.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Down low, here's Cousins, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Here's Harden, and the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
4 makes on 4 tries. Everything's falling early. 100% can't do better than that.
And Mack kicks to Stevenson. He dishes it to Cousins. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. The Kings shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. And the first one drops. And so DeMarcus Cousins nails both of them. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Now here's Freak. The feed to Maniunas. Jacks up a 3. Ariza no luck.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
floats one, and it's James Harden with the rebound.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Got a piece of it. They double him with Stevenson. Mozgov, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Here's Matt. Here's Cousins. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Certainly that shot well within his range.
I would hope so.
And especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam.
Freak kicks to Harden. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Harden's got 9.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now here's Stevenson. Here's Matt. No good. That would have tied it. Rockets leading by 3. Freak gets to Ariza. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Rockets?
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for DeMarcus Cousins.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, a nice shot by Reed.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Now, here's Brewer on the corner. And it's Reed pulling it down. Passes it to Matt. Fires the 3. The Rockets pull it in. Here's Ariza. Another miss by Houston. The Kings trail by 3. Here's Matt. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Stevenson passes to Thompson. Swiped away. We've got 1:18 left here in the first quarter. And a wide open look for Freak. No good on the triple. Sacramento's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And the dunk by Reed.
How about the feel and the awareness he had there, finding his teammate behind the defense on the break.
And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. 5th on the list.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Cauley Stein, he's checked in for the Kings. And a change for the Rockets. Bazemore's checked in. Hill drives in. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Hill's got his first 2 points of the night. The Kings trail by 3. Stevenson kicks to Jordan. The dish to Matt. And Capella sends it back. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Kings have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. And the pass to Matt. They set the pick. Five to shoot. From deep. Rockets with the rebound. To the inside. Brewer. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket.
And DeAndre Jordan not a focal point offensively for this team, but as a defender, he understands he can make a big difference.
I'm not really a big scorer for our team, but that's not my job. My job is to defend and rebound for our team. And, I've accepted my role, and I feel like I'm, excelling in my role.
Well, Jordan, a man who knows what his job is, and he likes his job, Clark, and does it very, very well. He is excelling.
Yeah, he is. He may not be the NBA's Defensive Player of the Year, but he is certainly the Clippers' Defensive Player of the Year. Jordan's become a defensive beast, an animal defensively, and really the thing of it is he's still learning and growing, and he's going to continue to get better, which is scary.
We welcome you back here to the coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
They've been a well-oiled machine offensively thus far.
They've kept the ball moving, Greg, and their opponents chasing after them. That's how they've piled up all the points.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court right now for the Kings, Cauley Stein is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Carlos Boozer. Then it's Sheldon Mack, and it's Stevenson in at the shooting guard. And a chance here to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Kings played some outstanding basketball. He had 20 points, and he was just about on target from everywhere, hitting from deep as well as sinking his free throws. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I'd say it would make it to his greatest hit spot, no doubt about it. Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Kicks it to Hart. Unloads from 13. Again, the Rockets score.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Thompson, he's checked in for Sacramento. The Kings trail by 4. Pass to Boozer. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
A shot by Harden, wide open. Offline with his 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
That's going to be over and back, not watching for the line that time. Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Dishes it to Freak. Mozgov kicks to Decker. Misses the chippy right there.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with the miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
Stevenson outside. High post Cousins. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And that one's good. Freak.
They're leaning on that mid-range shot right now. That's 6 of their last 10 points from that area.
And it's working. As long as the defense gives you space, hey, let it fly.
Boozer can't get it to go.
That's really too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused on his finishes.
Decker gets the bucket.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
You're exactly right. I mean, they've banged home 8 of their last 10 points on mid-range jumpers.
Harden against Stevenson. Feeds it to Cousins. That's good. Cousins has got 10 points. And some changes here for the Kings. Ashik comes in for DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Reed in for Boozer. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Ariza's checked in. Pass to Harden. Freak dishes to Harden. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Good D by Stevenson. The screen from Thompson. Kicks it out to Stevenson. Thompson against Modi Yunus. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Mack. Modi Yunus grabs the miss. Houston leading by 4. It's Harden with the drive. He kicks it to Freak. Launches it. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. 7 points for Freak.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Stevenson passes to Mack. Screen by Asik. Rockets with the rebound. Freak's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Ariza no luck.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Mozgov with the block. Houston's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here. Look at that jam. Wow. I mean, just beautiful.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. And Matt kicks to Thompson. Stevenson drives in, and he makes good on the layup. Stevenson's got 5 points now this quarter. Rockets leading by 7. There's 57 seconds left in the first half. And some nice passing there by Houston. Ariza with the bucket.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
The King shooting 43% for the game. And Mack kicks to Stevenson. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
On the wing, Harden. Harden draws the double. Ariza has the open look. Ariza with another miss. The Kings trail by 7. Now Stevenson. He's got 8. The screen from Thompson. Stevenson drives in. Misses in close.
Just tentative in the paint. Lacking a little bit of confidence. Allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Houston on top. They lead by 7. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, you've been consistently able to find the open man through the first 2 quarters. What have you seen that you've been able to exploit in this defense?
I don't really think I've seen much to exploit. Really, it's just been about all keeping the ball moving and letting my teammates make the plays I know they can make. Sort of lucked into a lot of assists that way.
Your decisions have been on point to this point. Kevin, over to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Okay, guys, everybody pay close attention to what I've got to say, because I want to see us close out this series right here, right now, tonight. Our passing has been very precise. I'll give you guys a lot of credit for that. We've been extremely smart with the ball, basically haven't given them any gifts whatsoever. I'll give you a compliment, though. The ball movement's been excellent. Love how many buckets we're getting off assists. And just to talk about what we want for the pace of the game, I'd say nice and steady suits us just fine. It doesn't have to be a track meet. Let's not mess.
All right, Sacramento, please welcome North America. Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again.
Harden doing it all. He has 15 points and also an assist. He is in complete control of this game.
Clark, you're on the money with that one. It's all going his way.
The Kings trail by 7. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Kevin McHale. Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Mozgov is out there with Moniunas, and it's Freak in at the 1. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. James Harden is second.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
A baseline J, and there's Mozgov. That's good on the assist by Harden. Mozgov's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Rockets. And here's Stevenson. 8 points for him. To the wing right side. Here's Mack. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Beautiful play by Lance Stevenson. He's as gifted a passer as we have in the league.
Harden kicks to Freak. He feeds it to Ariza. Fires from 18. And Houston again with the bucket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Stevenson. Count the bucket. Stevenson's got 10 points.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Rockets leading by 7. Harden outside.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
Nothing but money for him to start the half. They've made all 3 of their shot attempts.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. He throw good, James Harden. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Mag dishes to Cousins. The feed to Cauley Stein. They set the screen. Out left to the wing. 6 to shoot. Cousins with the bucket.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
And stolen by Cauley Stein. Harden against Stevenson. He dishes it to Mack. Screen by Cousins. 6 on the shot clock. Passes it to Cauley Stein. Mozgov with the block.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Harden, that's good. Harden's got the lead up to 10 now for the Rockets.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Some changes for Sacramento. Jordan, he's checked in for Cousins. And it's Boozer in for Reed. And a switch here also for Houston. Decker's checked in for Mozgov. Screen by Boozer. Here's Stevenson. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Here's Ariza.
Oh, my goodness. He's just getting nasty on them now. Wow.
Yeah, now that they've built up a lead, this is when he really breaks out those incredibly slick moves.
Man, like a Ginsu knife, just slicing and dicing.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. To the left wing, here's Mack. Moniunas grabs the miss.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Ariza kicks to Freak. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Stevenson against Harden. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
First personal foul, teams first.
Houston with a big group substitution here. The Kings have hit all four of their chances so far in this one.
Three-point play.
Houston leading by 10. Freak kicks to Capella. In the corner, it's Freak. The dish to Brewer. Lock at 6. Hill. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. They swipe it. That's good. Capella's got his first points in this one.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Mack the pass to Stevenson. Kicks to Boozer. The pass to Mack. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots. They get it again, but they recover it. Boozer wide open. He fires. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Freak dishes to Brewer. Pick up by Hill. Bazemore for 3. And another 3 for Houston.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
And Mack kicks to Stevenson. 46 seconds left in the third. Off target. That was a little heat check. Here's Bazemore, and it's Houston with another.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
Stevenson left side. Shot off the pick. Another miss by Stevenson.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Brewer's shot is off. The Kings trail by 15. And Mack kicks to Stevenson. And it's Stevenson again missing.
That would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Rockets lead by 17. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Rockets leading by 17. Read out there with Thompson. Then it's Shelvin Mack. Then it's Lance Stevenson. And it's Cousins in its center. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Here's Mack. No good. And it's Houston the other way. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Stolen by Stevenson.
You got it.
And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game. Mozgov, he's checked in for Brewer.
For the Rockets. Timofey Mozgov.
Here's Mack, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Rockets.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Rockets leading by 18. Freak kicks to Hill. Houston moving it around. It's Ariza on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. And that one's good. And that's now 25 points for James Harden.
Wow, just look at that lead. Both ends, they have been the team in control.
Yeah, and they put the fans simply on mute. They've not had anything to cheer about, and they've been silent.
Cousins, no good. Houston's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Freak. And that's now 27 points for James Harden. Montejunas is checked in for Houston. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Thompson, a screen on Harden. Stevenson drives in. Got a piece of it. Pass to Thompson. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finished hard with two hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but again, no need on that one.
Freak kicks to Harden.
Too much.
Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there. And I'm sure he appreciated it.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Freak. The spinorama. Kind of like he was in the washing machine. Do you know what kind of athlete you have to be to pull off that 360?
Remarkable, truly remarkable.
Let's call it the agitator.
I tell you what, Spinorama, I like the nickname. You may have started something there.
And that one's good by Stevenson.
Rockets call timeout.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Freak with it. Here's Harden on the wing. Reed with it. He's picked up by Ariza. Mozgov with the block. Now, here's Stevenson. Screen by Cousins. Stevenson with a clean look. Can't nail the jumper. Houston leading by 19 points. Harden kicks to Ariza. Montiejunas against Cousins. Here's Freak, and the layup falls.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
The Kings have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Screen by Cousins. Here's Mack. Back to Thompson. To the paint. Here's Cousins. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
1:53 left in the game.
Move the ball. Sticking too much.
There's a screen by Montiejunas. Here's Freak. Dishes it to Harden. 5 on the clock. Goes up off the pick, and he jams it with authority.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time, and he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one, that's for sure.
No chance, Kevin. I mean, the screen was in the right spot. His feet were set. He would have had to go straight through him, and that's not legal.
In the corner, it's Stevenson. It's rebounded by Houston. Freak's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Harden kicks to Montejunas. Off target from three-point range.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
Freak kicks to Harden. Feeds to Freak. They get the rebound. Osgov with the bucket.
And really no better feeling than to go on the road and play this well and get the win.
Yeah, it's always a good win when you play the kind of game they have played tonight. I mean, especially, though, when you get it done on the road. That's a special, special feeling there.
Cousins, the pass to Matt. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. And so here is Houston. Now, Freak. From deep three-point range, no good. That's it. They've won the series. And with the 4-game sweep, they steamrolled their way through round 2. Now, Greg, they head to the conference finals on the highest of notes.
And to that point, Kevin, I really feel like this team is playing their best basketball of the season. They're going to have some downtime before the next round, but as well as they're playing, probably wish this thing would start tomorrow.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. Now we'll head over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who's not too far away. EJ?
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, James Harden. Kenny, what did you like about his game?
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there, but he was on fire.
He gave them an enormous lift tonight, make sure they're moving on to the conference finals. He said, you know what, give me the ball, let me go to work. This is barbecue chicken soup play with a diet soda.
So that's the finale of this round 2 series of the NBA playoffs for Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson. Now on to what should be an amazing conference finals coming up in just a few days. We will see you again soon.
And they stay there, and they say yeah, and they say there.
Top play of the month, and of course give you a chance at some BC and for 2K Pro-Am Road to the Finals. We have an exclusive with the Portland Trailblazers CJ McCollum every morning.
Every Friday.
Okay.
Every Friday morning. I want to clarify that.
We recap the final rounds of the My Park Championship, award the winner of the top play of the month, and of course give you a chance at some BC and 2K TV Interactive.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
And welcome to the NBA Conference Finals on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith. Game 1 is upon us, and this looks like it will be a fantastic series. And coming right up, we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Houston Rockets at Toyota Center. Taking a look at the Rockets, they've appeared to be invincible thus far in the playoffs, having yet to lose a single game. We'll see if they can continue that winning streak tonight. Game 1 of this series coming up. A lot of playoff experience here at this table. Shaq, what do you think is the most important thing to establish in the first game of a series?
Well, not literally, because I don't want anybody to get suspended, but you got to come out swinging, Ernie. You got to capture the momentum right now, and you got to come out the gate strong, feisty as always. But again, you got to come out swinging.
Ernie, it is
That's the sound I want to hear.
Yeah, but if you, that means you're not holding back. Because this is not the time to hold back, Ernie. If you put a team on their heels early, you can really shape the series. I'm telling you, that is big. So you want to just impose your style and your will right away.
Nice sound effect.
Yeah.
We've got a full house of rabid Rocket fans packed into the arena here in Houston, Texas. Two Western teams have run the gauntlet. Only one can emerge victorious to claim a spot in the finals. Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals begins in a moment. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. You look at Houston. Guys, win after win, they have been utterly dominant in the postseason. One sweep after another.
And, well, other than Game 7, I think Game 1 is the most important game of the series. For them as a home team, especially. Lose this game, and then there goes home court advantage.
I don't see that happening. I mean, I just can't see it. Listen to this crowd. I mean, they don't want to let them down, so I can't see them losing this game. The atmosphere is electric, and that's going to play to their advantage.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Inside, you've got Ibaka and Kanter. Russell Westbrook out there with Hardaway. And it's Durant in at the 3, the small forward. And the Thunder with possession. Outside Westbrook. Kanter with a screen on Ariza. Westbrook passes to Kanter. A wide open look here for Ibaka. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. On defense, Oklahoma City. Harden outside. There's a good screen. He dishes it to Freak. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Here's Kanter. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And Kanter drops them both. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
I briefly spoke with Billy Donovan. He talked about how important this game is to them because it sets the tone for the rest of the series, saying to win or lose, what is important in this opening game is that we play tough, we play smart, and we let them know they're in for a heck of a fight with us. Guys?
And thanks for that story, Doris. Now here is Hardaway, following the miss by Freak.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Lets it fly. Moniunas kicks to Freak. Moniunas a screen on Westbrook. Pass to Moniunas. Just 5 to shoot. Harden, no good. Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Durant. That one a little long. Rockets have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Ariza outside. Another miss by Houston. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Outside Westbrook. Screen by Ibaka. Hardaway dishes to Ibaka. To the middle. And here is Hardaway. A second chance effort. And the layup good by Ibaka.
Boy, the 5th time's the charm. That's a big basket there.
Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Freak with it. Passes it to Moniunas. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Westbrook. Houston needs to get a shot. Ariza sinks the triple. Ariza's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots.
Hardaway kicks to Westbrook. And that one's good.
Beautiful finger roll to cap that drive off. He knows how to finish with some flair and flavor, guys.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Ariza outside. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Thunder trailing by 5. Now here's Westbrook. There's a screen by Cantor. Westbrook kicks to Ibaka. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Ibaka's got his second basket of the night.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Here's Freak. The dish now to Moniunas. There's the pick, and he converts the layup.
That's exactly why you don't leave your feet until the shooter elevates. He went for that pump fake, hook, line, and sinker.
Outside Westbrook. Screen by Ibaka. It's Durant on the wing. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Offline from the top of the key.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Harden kicks to Freak. Fires from deep. Westbrook pulls it in. Thunder trailing by 5. Here's Hardaway. Finished off the break.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
All right, coming on the court, Rockets power dancer. Give it up! And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Russell Westbrook is second.
Guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Lee comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Payne in for Hardaway.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Screen by Lee. Now Payne to the left side wing. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Gets a very good look and converts.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Doubled by Lee. To the paint. It's deflected. Stolen by Westbrook. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. The Thunder have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. That's good from Payne. Payne hits them both. 29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now here's Freak. He's tightly guarded. They set the pick. Now the pass to Brewer. Houston moving the ball around, and that one's good. Freak.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook offline from the top of the key. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Houston on top, leading by 3. And we'll be back. And Kevin Durant, always in the gym, always working to improve. We asked him where that inspiration and passion originated. Year-by-year improvements until he became the best player in the league and won an MVP. Now, the challenge is possible for him.
And you're absolutely right, Kevin. I mean, he's definitely proven in terms of the talent, the skill, and athleticism. What we find out now after dealing with the adversity is, does he have the heart and drive and that competitive spirit to be considered still among the very best?
And we welcome you back to the Western Conference Finals as we get going again. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for Oklahoma City right now, Payne out there with Tim Hardaway Jr., and it's Durant, then it's David Lee, and it's Adams, and it's center. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Kings played some outstanding basketball. He dropped 14 points and also had an incredible amount of assists, really setting his teammates up every minute on the court. A game like this just illustrates... success this team has enjoyed this season. What a special year, guys.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Boy, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on a roll. He could have won that game all by himself.
And I like the job they've done with working the basketball. They've been moving and getting quality shots.
And, Greg, their field goal percentage reflects that. I mean, they've been the much better team shooting the ball. And you know me, shooting percentage, always a function of shot selection.
And Brewer kicks to Freak. Ariza, a screen on Durant. To the middle. Here's Freak. Pops loose off the pick and hammers it home.
Well, there's hot guys, and then there's really hot. They just can't miss.
You know, Greg, sometimes you'll see an individual guy go on a shooting tear like this, but the whole squad, wow.
All right, Houston, coming on the court on your own Rockets power dancers. Give it up.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Kevin McHale coaching his team during that break. He said their plan was run their offense through Freak. Coach is looking for big things from him throughout the rest of this game on the offensive end. A lot of the scoring burden will fall on him. Maybe making those early adjustments will give them time to judge their effectiveness by halftime. We'll soon find out, Kevin.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Ariza has the open look. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Timothy Mozgov. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that one with the over-the-back call.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to take him for a ride right there. Easy call.
Kicks to Durant.
That's a wall.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Durant's got his first bucket of the night.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
Thunder trailing by 11. Payne kicks to Ibaka. Here's the screen. Durant against Ariza. Here's Hardaway. Mozgov with the block. They retain possession. Shots good by Ibaka. Rockets leading by 9. And here's Freak. 9 points in the game so far. To the inside. Harden. Moniunas has the open look. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Moniunas has got 6. Now here's Payne. Defense right on him. Ariza against Durant. Shot from the top of the key. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Durant's got 4 points this quarter.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. James Harden is second. Freak third.
Well, these two guys are consistent producers. I mean, they've had excellent playoff runs so far. The crowds get louder, and on every shot, it's got to be hard to maintain your concentration, but these guys find a way to do it.
Deckers checked in for Trevor Ariza.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
And Durant, here we go. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Freak kicks to Harden, takes the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Ibaka, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one on Mozgov. The Thunder have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. For the Rockets, Capella's checked in, and it's Kent Bazemore in for James Harden. Ibaka hits both of them.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Here's Freak. Bazemore for 3, and that one's good. Bazemore's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Rockets.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams. I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Second chance shot, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Rockets, Kent Bazemore. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing. So for the Rockets. Hill comes in for Moniunas, and it's Brewer in for Decker. And then for Oklahoma City, Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. And David Lee is subbed in for Serge Ibaka. Second free throw, no good. Thunder trailing by 10. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Great D that time from Freak.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. Here's Freak. 15 seconds left in the second quarter. Hilks it to Bazemore. He feeds it to Freak. Goes back up. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
And we finish one half.
Okay, guys, listen up. We're on the...
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1.
Some nice numbers for Freak. He has 9 points, and he's created a lot of chances for his teammates also.
And Clark, some of those assists that he's got today have been just electric.
Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Monkeyfactory out there with Mozgov. And it's Freak in at the guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Kevin McHale. Here's Harden on the wing. Guarded by Hardaway. Good. Harden's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Rockets.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Cantor, the pass to Westbrook. Trying to find Cantor. Gets it to him. Good on the shot.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
It's Harden with the drive. And there's Mozgov. That's good on the assist by Harden. Mozgov's got the lead up to 12 now for the Rockets. Westbrook with it. He has 6. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Mozgov dishes to Harden. It's tipped. They get it back. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Thunder trailing by 12. Now here is Hardaway. There's a screen by Cantor. Double team on Westbrook. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's on Monkeyfactory.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And this is Cantor. Taking 2 shots.
And Cantor drops them both. Rockets leading by 10. Ariza goes in. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Innovation and improvisation right there, Greg. Finding a way to get that shot to fall after taking the contact.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Hardaway kicks to Cantor. Over to the wing. Westbrook double team. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Hardaway no good.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Here's Cantor. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist in this one.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
I'll take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Kevin Durant, number 1. Russell Westbrook, 3rd.
You know, you never know who will step up in the postseason and who might shut down or wilt under the pressure. But these two guys have put their teams on their backs, and they intend to win no matter what it takes.
And the Rockets making a change here. Decker's checked in.
Second team foul.
Here's Monkeyfactory. 8 points for him. Pass to Freak. There's the pick. Dishes it to Mozgov. To the middle. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Mozgov. And that's 11 points for Freak.
The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And I'd be interested to know just how many of these attempts have come from inside of 5 feet.
Cantor sets the pick for Ibaka. Looking to get back on track here. Got it, and the Houston lead has been cut down to 11 as the basket is good from Durant.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
Harden kicks to Freak. Back to Harden. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Harden's got the lead up to 13 now for the Rockets.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Here's Hardaway. Here's Cantor. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Cantor's got 10 points in the game.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on it.
Harden against Hardaway. Monkeyfactory passes to Decker. Misses the wing J. Thunder trailing by 11. Here's Durant. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's Freak. Misses the 3. Thunder have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third.
That's the ball.
Score of the basket is 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
Well, for one, he hasn't let them down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
He kicks to Monkeyfactory. Harden outside. Drills the three-pointer. Harden's got 7 points for the quarter.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Hardaway dishes to Westbrook. Westbrook double team. Back to Hardaway. The 9-foot shot. Here's Cantor. Mozgov grabs the board. Houston leading by 12. Feeds it to Freak. 1:14 left to play in the third. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Shooting for Houston.
Well, their passing has been picturesque. A thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond, and they've made this thing look easy.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Lee comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Payne in for Hardaway. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And that one's good. Westbrook's got 9.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
And Bazemore kicks to Capella. Freak passes to Bazemore. Pick up by Hill. Bazemore dishes to Freak. Great open look there. 15 points in the game.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Westbrook kicks to Durant. It's taken away by Brewer. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Hill, no good. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Durant, no good. Houston leading by 13. Freak passes to Brewer. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Rockets have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. And so he hits the technical free throw. Here's Freak. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Bazemore dishes to Ariza. Freak takes a big height bounce and goes in. Freak's got 9 points now in the quarter.
You start hitting a few of those mid-range shots, and it can open up your whole game.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Houston on top, up by 16. And fourth. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Durant is out there with David Lee. And then there's Steven Adams. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Payne in at the point guard.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Freak gets to Ariza. Here's Freak. And Houston again with the bucket.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
The feed now to Durant. Takes a three. Ariza with the rebound.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Westbrook's got his third rebound tonight. To the inside, here's Lee. Second shot opportunity. Adams' shot is off.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those playing.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
You know, it's a plus to get good looks in the paint, and when you can get them, you got to score them.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle. He told the guys that he wanted their offense to run through Cantor. Coach reminded them that he is supposed to be the key factor tonight, and he still wants to see that happen. With the minutes ticking down and the deficit still a big one, those adjustments have to be a chance worth taking, Kevin.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Freak kicks to Harden. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Man, he slams it home and gets a little camera time on the backside of it.
He spent a while up there on the rim.
And I like the fact that the ref's going to give him a little bit of leeway there and a lot more than they used to.
Ibaka outside. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Ibaka.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Stolen by Cantor. Now here's Payne, guarded by Harden. Cantor with a screen on Ariza. Hardaway kicks to Ibaka. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Freak passes to Montejunas. He dishes it to Freak. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
There's a screen by Cantor. Payne gets a wide open look. The three-pointer is right on target.
As long as they keep spraying them from deep, we're going to have ourselves one exciting finish.
Yeah, it took them a while, but now they're starting to get into a flow from outside. And boy, is that timely.
Rockets leading by 17. to the middle. Pass to Montefiore. There's a good screen. Here's Mozgov. The rebound by Ibaka. Ibaka's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Payne. Outside Durant. Cantor sets the pick for Durant. Montefiore with the steal. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Payne kicks to Ibaka. There's a screen by Cantor. Ibaka dishes to Hardaway. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
To the wing on the left, and a wide open look for Freak. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now Payne, screened by Ibaka. And there's 1:45 left in the 4th quarter. Cantor's shot is off.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Harden gets to Ariza. Montefiore passes to Freak. Stolen by Durant.
Man, if ever there were a way to kick off the NBA Conference Finals, this is it. Gonna be a table-setting victory here in Game 1 for Houston.
You know, Clark, when you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
So you said it all there, Kevin. They were Is there another player out there capable of moves as stunning as that?
At the most, he is an elite company.
You know, he's got that it factor, no doubt about it. He causes excitement just by walking in the building.
So we see the Rockets taking the win here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, I'm here with James Harden. Congratulations on this win. It was a team effort, aided by this electric home crowd atmosphere. What made the difference?
We just trying to play solid defense, talk to each other, help each other out. That was amazing tonight. You know, it was unbelievable. Like I said, I'm happy for our guys. And, you know, we got a good victory at home.
Communication's so key. James, thanks for the time. Guys, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And this broadcast has not ended just yet, as we've got the award-winning Ernie Johnson standing by here for the postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak.
His field goal percentage was excellent, up over 60%. This was a player in total control of his game. He didn't try to do too much. He didn't get reckless, just took what the defense gave him.
Starting out the series, this is a huge win to go up 1-0. He gave them the energy and effort they needed. Huge performance, and what a time to do it. If he can keep up this effort, Ernie, boy, oh boy, oh boy.
And thanks for watching tonight's coverage of the NBA Conference Finals, and there's more coming your way. For Shaq, for Kenny, Ernie Johnson. See you later.
Nah, yo, look towards the light. Yo, what is that? It's a supernova. Nah, man, that's a black hole. Yo.
Friday, every Friday.
Yo, it's
I leap over lies in a single pound. The Black Prophet, one day I got struck by knowledge of self. It gave me super scientific powers. Now I run through the ghetto, battling my arch nemesis, Mr. Ignorance. He's been trying to take me out since the days of my youth. He feared this day will come. I'm hot on his trail, but sometimes he slips away because he has